We move to the start of the next A final. We have the under-23 lightweight women's double sculls.
Yeah, so these women will have weighed in at an average weight of 57 kilos. Poland, France, Greece, Germany and Italy.
It's a five boat final here, and this is the crew from Poland.
Maria Takzek and Emilia Pawlowska from Szczecin and Torun.
France, Justine Diaz and Rose Galen. And right beside them in lane 3, probably one of the favorites here, Martin, the crew from Greece. And here is the German crew of Oldengott and Senchuk.
Both 19. And looking around, Alice Loletta, the Italian from Genoa, she is just 16, as is Maria Datu in the Greek boat. More of her as we go down the course. The quickest of these boats when they raced initially in the regatta was the Greek boat, who got the better of the French. Those two boats will be going head to head for gold in this race.
And they're off. Great even start here. Lovely explosive rhythm there from the crew from Greece in the center lanes. Really taking it up the reins here. They're at a high rate of striking, as you can see, almost 50 strokes a minute. And a brief look here at the crew from France.
Look at the Greeks, they've gone crazy.
It's amazing. Uninhibited by any fear, I think. They just go out so fast. 46 strokes a minute, and the French going with them, though. France with a unique opportunity to get a gold medal here, because if the French double wins here, it will be the first gold medal for a French women crew at the under-23s.
That's a great start. I love that. The Greeks have gone out just like their crews did yesterday. They have blasted out. They have no fear at all. Yulia in the stroke seat. Of course, she got that gold last year from Volos on the eastern coast of Greece. And her partner, Moriatadou, the 16-year-old from the Grevna Nautical Club, which is pretty close, actually, up there in northern Greece to Mount Olympus. I'm not sure whether she's ever been there to take the view of the gods from the top of that mountain, but certainly they're rowing like gods at the moment. The Italians on this near side not out of it, Tim.
Yeah, that's quite a handy start from the Italians. They're a very young crew, as you mentioned, Martin, but they are, I think, well, if they're not in silver medal position, they are definitely in the bronze medal position. But yeah, the Greeks approaching 500, opening up to almost full length of a lead. But Italy doing well here to keep in touch.
I mean, if you're racing a Greek crew, and just there they go, first through 500 ahead of Italy. The French got a lot of work to do in this second quarter, but if you're racing the Greek crew, there is absolutely no doubt as to what their tactics in the first part of the race will be. They will throw everything in and blast out and say, catch us if you can.
Yeah, and they make it, and that is also a bit of a mental game, I think, for perhaps for the slightly less experienced crews. If a crew just goes out of the blocks so fast as we've seen the Greeks do at this regatta, it can be so demoralizing if you take a look to your right and then see that you're already a length down in the first 500. Greeks, though, able to maintain that high speed. You can see on the graphic here, the Greek crew quickest boat out on the water, and the French now coming back into this in the second 500. And here we ride with the Greeks, and just look at the blade work, Martin. Absolute perfection here from the young Greek.
Yeah, they do so much training, don't they, down at the course in Skinias near Marathon, and the course inspired by Dimitri Contu and Zoe Fitzu, who took that bronze medal in the Olympics behind Great Britain and Romania last year. And I think they have got so many role models to look up to, the Greek programme. And just in terms of technical efficiency, in terms of training and how you just approach the tough programme that their leader, the chief coach, Giovanni Postiglione, gives them. And it's no wonder with that in place that you get crews like this that are being brave. It has been a good second 500 from the French, though.
Yeah, the French coming back into this, I think, finding their rhythm, in this second quarter, but already at halfway, and the Greeks are still a good length ahead. France now moving into that silver medal position ahead of the Italians. The young Italian crew, brave but still in bronze medal position. The Germans and the Polish doubles not far behind the Italians.
Yeah, looking at the French, they're just to the left as you look at the screen of the flying Greeks. And it'd be nice to get a little close-up of Rose Gallen, the 20-year-old in the stroke seat of that French double, powering through. She says her inspirations are her dad, but also, well, there she is. Thank you so much, Rose Gallen, the 20-year-old. Her inspirations are her dad, Imogen Grant, of course, who won gold with the British double and is now a medic back home, and Martin Fourcade. Three people she takes her inspiration from, and she's looking for that inspiration now. They've moved on the Greeks, but she needs a little bit more of that determination and inspiration. They've got to be closer in the sprint for the line.
Yeah, I think they've done well here. They re-established the contact. I mean, the bow ball of the French crew is definitely overlapping with the stern of that Greek crew, but I feel the Greeks are really taking this in their stride, knowing that they have something to push. Although, having said that, the French are actually underrating the crew from Greece, and in the meantime, Germany moved through Italy, and moving with the Germans, the Polish crew, the bronze medalist at the European under-23s last year, also moving through the Italians, who are really feeling that early pace, trying to keep up with the Greek double.
Yeah, so as you look at that shot, you've got Poland, there they are on the far side of your picture, the race for the gold medal between the Greeks, who have led from the first stroke, and now they put a little bit in clear water. They've just moved out at the end of that third 500, Tim. The Germans, haven't they done so well? Two of the more old athletes in this race, Caroline Oldknot and Natalie Sendrick at 19 years of age, certainly compared to the 16-year-olds in the Italian and the Greek boats. But if anything, Greece are moving away, and there we see the Germans. They are battling, aren't they?
Yeah, they are battling, and this is a crew that came together quite late. Natalie Sendrick in the stroke seat there, actually also a coastal rower, so she's combining the classical rowing with coastals, and they are in bronze medal position, not really getting closer to the French, and I feel that the French, if they want that gold medal, they have to go right now. Yeah, they do. We're not in the red boys yet, and if you're new to this sport and you're watching for the first time, it's great to have your company. The red boys denote the last 250 metres. The poles on the far side of your picture, they're not going to trouble the Germans, barring accidents. At the moment, the medals look pretty certain. Greece for gold, France for silver, and Germany for bronze. Let's see how the last 20 or 30 strokes of this race unfolds, Tim. Yeah, the Greeks, they've taken it up to almost 40 strokes a minute. They have such confidence in their ability to finish strong, and they are leaving absolutely nothing out on the water. And here they go once again, 41 strokes a minute, and they are pushing again a clear water margin. The French did everything they could, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be the Greek double who take it across the line. Just a few more strokes to go. The French keep pushing, but it's too little, too late. The Greeks take the gold medal, France the silver, and Germany take the bronze. And Poland and Italy coming in for the minor places. And, well, stand up, Giovanni Postiglione. You have found another talent, the 16-year-old Moritatu. She's got another 7 years at under-23 level. There she is on the right of the picture. The woman who hails from near Mount Olympus in northern Greece. And with her partner, Liu, who's already got a junior gold medal to her name. They beat the British last year at the World Championships in St Catherine's. They have done the business yet again. Yeah, great race by these very young athletes, and such confidence in that race plan. Here we have official confirmation. Greek here defending the title that was won by Dimitra Contu and Evangelina Anastasiadou last year. So they they take home that World Championship title once again, ahead of France and Germany. And home favourites Poland absolutely spent a valiant effort, but in the end it was 4th overall, just ahead of Italy.
The music that you hear is for another medal ceremony, that of the men's quadruple sculls. Saw that fantastic race. The Czech crew